Welcome to Glitter and Om Nom. I'm Annette, if you are new here. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday is the day when I have a seat and we chit-chat, or get ready with me, or have story time, or I just give you general updates on my life and my channel and my other platforms. I am barely alive right now. I think I've fallen asleep a total of 12 times in the last couple hours. I was wide awake this morning. We had a nice French toast breakfast with the child, watched a movie, I took Winston to a vet appointment, and then I got back home and we put the movie on again to finish it, and I was out cold for like maybe 2 hours. And then after that, I kind of just kept falling asleep in intervals here and there. I feel like I just kind of developed narcolepsy today. It was one of those days. It was a narcoleptic day. So now it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm wide awake but still have no energy to do anything. So we're sitting down and talking about some stuff. So one of the first things that I want to kind of get out there, I've had a few requests for a beauty, skincare, whatever kind of Q&A. Which I'm totally happy to do. I've had a few people roll some questions in here and there, and I've been kind of collecting them and categorizing them on the sidelines, but I don't quite have enough to do a full video or even a full like category video, you know? Little backstory, if you're new or have missed any of my videos where I've explained this, but I am a medical esthetician, a nail tech, a longtime makeup artist. I cover pretty much everything in makeup artistry, from everyday street makeup, as well as theatrical stage makeup, cinematic prosthetics, all that whole shebang, bridal photography, that kind of stuff. For nails, I don't do acrylic, but I am a gel tech, and I also am a diabetic foot specialist, as well as a skincare specialist, and I do hair removal as well. I cover pretty much everything within the field. I'm more trained in some areas than others. I can answer questions a little better in some areas than others, but as a whole, I can kind of cover the whole spectrum. What I would like to ask of you, my viewers, my followers, what have you, and I will be posting stuff, polls and the like on Instagram and Twitter for the next little while, just to kind of pick up some more questions and materials for one of these, at least one of these videos. If I end up with a lot in several different categories, then I'll spread it out amongst a couple videos here and there. So you pick a topic, anything you've always wondered, anything skin, your nails, your general beauty related health, what have you. Throw some questions in the comments below. Check me out on Instagram and answer some polls. Send me some DMs or comments on Twitter. My handle on both Twitter and Instagram is Imnotzackeffron. It's also in the description box below, actually. Feel free to send me your questions however you feel the most comfortable, and I'll have an awesome, hopefully full spectrum Q&A session to do with you guys, and I think that'll be super fun, super awesome, help a lot of you guys out, answer a lot of questions that maybe just searching for specific videos hasn't been able to cover. I got you, babe. If any of you are Cab Quotes fans, I will be bringing that back. If you do avidly read Cab Quotes, I took a break for the holidays because things were just way too hectic. And the other thing is, you may notice that once I do bring Cab Quotes back, they'll be slowing down a little bit. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to put Cab Quotes into video form so I have a little more to fill in that gap. But with the wage increase here in Ontario, a lot of people who work for smaller businesses, like myself, our hours have been cut down a little more. No biggie. However, Cab Quotes is solely based on information I get while I am at work. So when I'm at work less, it takes me a little more time to build up enough material for a full post. So don't worry, it will still be a continuous thing. I just may switch it to once every 2 weeks instead of once a week. Fitness stuff. The other thing that I slacked on was my MLF series on my WordPress. Like most people, I had a lot going on during the holidays. I obviously slacked on my eating habits. Those got real bad, especially over the last couple of weeks. I've been a giant whale. I've been a whale. A literal whale. I grew a fin. Winston's looking at me like I'm stupid. So one of the things that I'm planning on doing, because at the moment I don't have my gym membership anymore, I'm looking into switching gyms. Still using 8Fit, but I haven't used it quite as avidly as I want to be using it. So I think what my new routine is going to be, basically what my new plan is, before I jump into a new gym membership, I have to ease myself back into it because I've been so immobile for the last while. So I think what I'm going to start doing is just get in the habit of doing a quick 8Fit run through and a couple yoga poses. Not like a full yoga routine, but some good like hip openers, shoulder openers, that kind of thing. Ease back into it all and do all that, because usually my morning routine is I get up, have coffee with boyfriend, he gets ready for work, and then typically I just get ready for my day and I'd go run my errands or clean the house, whatever it is I'm doing, before I go to work or before I make dinner for us. And so I'm thinking what I'm going to start doing instead is while he's showering, because the 8Fit routines are rarely more than 10 minutes, especially at the intervals that I'm working at. So that workout is literally the time that he's in the shower for. And then by the time he's done, I can jump in the shower, get myself dressed, and then him and I can both be out the door at the same time, and voila, I've done my workout for the day. And then I figure maybe after that, I'll start looking into gym memberships again, but I don't really want to go spend the money when I'm not in the groove of it anymore, because then I'm not going to be fully in it. And the last thing, people have asked me about this, and I've yet to announce it to you guys, but Winston, yes you, I'm talking about you, Winston, my lovely pooper dog, who everybody seems to love, and he has become very attached to the camera. Like right now, he had his shots at the vet today, so he's about as lethargic as I've been all day, which is the only reason that he's not on my lap trying to be in the camera right now. He has found every excuse known to dog to get in front of the camera while I've been filming. It doesn't matter where I am in the house or what I'm doing or what I'm even talking about. When he hears me say, "Hi guys," he comes running. I've started filming quite a few things just sitting here in the living room, even though it's poor lighting and what have you. It's just for talking stuff, so whatever. Because if I put my backdrop behind me and he can't squeeze around it, he will sit there and cry. So Winston, and I'm gonna add this to my description box, I think. So it will be in every description box past this video, including this video. And I'll put it on the screen for you right now. You can go follow him on Instagram at Winston Rebecca Minpin. His followers are skyrocketing like I have never seen. And look, I got him this new little t-shirt that says, "After this we're getting pizza." So I'm also planning a couple videos with him in it, like that center around Winston, not just him floating in the background and being my co-host, as per your request. If you have any other video requests, if there's more of Winston you want to see, let me know in the comments. I will take all requests into consideration. I've already done a couple request videos, and I have several that I've written down in my book that I'm planning at the moment. Let's start out by joining Winstagram, and then maybe after that you can check out my Instagram. Anyways, I think that's about everything I wanted to get out in the open to you guys. Comments. Send me your comments. please, I will take into consideration any suggestions. I want your questions. I want your makeup questions. I want your skincare questions. If you've got some weird ass feet questions, send those to me. I am a foot expert. If you have questions and you have a request for a foot video, and when I say foot video, let's be clear here, I mean like from a medical or beauty standpoint, but I can do that. If you like this video, give me a couple thumbs up. Well, I mean, you can only give me one at a time, but you know what to do. If you liked this video, go ahead and click my face when we get to the end screen. I've got a couple more videos that I will put probably here and here that you can check out on the end screen. Hit me up with those questions, and we will see you on Friday.